We're both fully on the same page that we plan on spending like the rest of our lives together. But we're not in any hurry just because I know it's forever. Like we're not in a hurry to like jump, to get engaged and to get married and to have kids because we know we have each other for our entire life. So there's really no rush for us.
How closely are you monitoring the feeds? I know you're watching the show. You've put support out there on social media. How invested are you in what's going on?
I've told everyone that I'm not watching the feeds this year. For one, personally, I don't think it's fair that I can turn on the internet and watch Tyler 24/7 and he can't watch me. And I've always said like we're in this together, and so I feel like I want to make it fair. And if he can't see me, I can't see him all the time. Even though I get tagged and everything on Instagram, which I love being able to see like little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I want to watch him all the time because he can't see me. And also, I've heard that the feeds are addicting, and once you turn them on, you can't turn them off. And with what I have on my plate this summer with like launching my cookbook and like focusing on the businesses and making sure everything is like running like a well-oiled machine, I don't have the time to like just sit and watch the feeds, as much as I want to. It's really hard not to, it really is.
Right, and a lot of us watched you and Tyler fall in love on television. So was there any reservation about him going on the show? People do fall in love in these scenarios. There's a lot of tension and friction. Did you have a conversation about that before he went, about how to handle those kind of moments?
That's actually the one thing we've never talked about. I think our relationship is so strong that those thoughts never even crept into our heads. So no, we actually never talked about it. And he's not worried about me on the outside. I think that's the last thing he worries about is our relationship and our love for each other. And that's the last thing I'm worried about in the house too, so.
I know that he said if he wins, and he's trying to win, he'll take that money and he wants to open a plant-based restaurant with you.
That's like one of our like passion projects, our like life goal dreams is to open like a totally vegan plant-based restaurant. Hopefully I would love to do it in South Florida because I feel like where we live on Hilton Head, people aren't really ready for like a full vegan restaurant because it's very like Southern and fried chicken and seafood. And so I would love to do it somewhere that's like ready for, this type of like crazy change and like this like new concept for like a restaurant.
Like you said, 3 years in now, you guys have been together. Have you talked about next steps? Have you talked about engagement? What's the goal for the future?
We've definitely talked about it, and I think that we're both fully on the same page that we plan on spending like the rest of our lives together. But we're not in any hurry just because I know it's forever. Like we're not in a hurry to like jump, to get engaged and to get married and to have kids because we know we have each other for our entire life. So there's really no rush for us. And we just bought a house too, so that was kind of expensive.